solely responsible for the Kush, because we don't hear the information then. Even though I don't get a first-hand evidence, but we have connections. We know people who they speak about this Kush, and we know those who are dealing with the Kush. I say, but because na Ramadan, I know they come into sin, I know go call name. But I want to make una aware, say, there are government officials, people who are close to the president, where they do this Kush. Since we are released that audio day, don't you hear everyone speak about Kush right now openly? Huh? That's the work of a leader. Yes. You see the problem. You come, you give your voice, you give your opinion, and then you let the masses decide. Whoever want to jump in, jump in. Yes, we did that. So today we tell what Tenki, with the Kush in your talk now, it did everywhere in the media, and everybody is speaking about it. Before it was a laughing matter. You see people in the north, we are laughing. We call government not even listen to we, not hear we. One day, president not come and speak about this danger here. One day, the Ministry of Health not come and speak about the danger. One day, the immigration officers there not come and speak. Now they are talking about it. So imagine how many people then say they don't die from this crucial, over 3,000. Since when they start dying? And since when the government know about this? Since when the Ministry of Health and Sanitation knew about it? Why none of them came out and speak very strongly against this Kush? And the last time, the image that bothers me a lot is watching people being buried in a mass grave. And one of them, when I all see him, and people have spoke about it, was still alive. You see somebody standing on top of that guy who was alive. Now listen, where this becomes very, very serious. That video was exposed. Since that video was exposed, when I don't want to hear the police officer then go and talk to the guy who be trapped in that grave, who step on people and body, who step on that person who be the move. One day, when I don't hear the government come and investigate, how come somebody was still alive? How did they verify that person was dead? Why that hand was moving? Is it possible there are innocent people them with somebody not like what they don't kill them no more, put them among those people? Who knows? Is it political? Who knows? Is it hatred? Who knows how many people they've been killed in the name of Kush? Who knows? Are these not questions Salonians should be asking? You see, people don't ask those questions. We as leaders would lead for ask those questions, and then people will follow. You understand what I'm saying? Why up till now? I don't know if now something we don't discuss about, because I know hearing on radio or TV say, did they do a proper post-mortem on those who died? How did they die? The family members, were they informed? Because we know this government of buried people without their family members being aware that them picking they don't die. So these are questions. Now, for the ask, how many people have died? And the one they would die, how many of them, their family were there to bury them? How many of them, their family knew they are dead? This is not an investigation we for begin now. Why that guy was alive, buried alive? Who was he? Because you know what take person, when you go bury and a burying ground, we not get confirmation if he's dead or alive. Now, people are calling on Madabiyu for come and talk about the Kush. This is the problem we get in the country. Now, not all religious leaders them anymore I hardly even hear them speak about them inside we mosque them in Sierra Leone. And these are the young children who supposed to be the future of this country. They can die. Some of them are Christians. Some of them are Muslim. Some of them don't have no religion because they don't have nobody to trust anymore. Sierra Leone, religiously, people are pretending to be good Christian. People are pretending to be good Muslim. But in reality, the way they practice, I don't think we have believers in that country. I don't think we really have serious religious leaders in that country. Because these are the issues they should be speaking about now in the mosque and churches. Because every government in power look up to the Muslim community. Every government in power look up to the Christian community. The Christian community and the Muslim community have a greater influence in politics. Now, it make when there's election, where do you see them go? They go to churches. Where do you see them go? Even those who are not Muslim go to mosques. It tells you the influence religion have in Sierra Leone. But how many of our religious leaders are calling this government for letting them very, very serious about this thing here? Nobody not get the mind for even talk. But I'm glad for see sincere people them. I see one my friend, well, unfortunately, I not ever meet him, Thomas Dixon. But when APC be in power, we don't sabi we safe na some groups them like NTT and so many groups. And a man way I get respect for. When I read the way then the whole government responsible for the atrocity happening in our country, then I say yes, there are people who are ready to speak genuinely and call things by their name because it is the right thing to do. So bravo to Thomas Dixon and the other brother. So today, I just seen the Mola come and add my voice to people and say, yes, indeed, when we speak about those issues tend to take a center stage in the discussion of our daily discussion at Sierra Leone. This is how leaders work. So, Famulem, if Madabio can self now speak about the issue, now because he has been forced to do so, anything that comes out is not genuine. Because when people mean good or genuine good for a country, you do not wait for anybody to put you under pressure to take your moral obligation to protect this country from what we go through today. The danger is ahead. They couldn't say. The danger is ahead for Sierra Leone. Like where I mentioned in my last audio, that the name of Sierra Leone has been tarnished. And to repair that name, it takes a strong leadership, a leadership with commitment for the growth of the youth, not to those who they pretend. If Madabio can now and speak about the Kush, he's pretending. He doesn't mean it, because if he meant it, it not be need pressure. Now, in force for don't come and speak against this Kusha, because now in his power, now in thief election, so he's in control of everything from immigration. Whatever comes to this country, now in government responsible. Importation, now in government responsible. Exportation, now in government responsible, because now they control the ports and they control the airports. So how do we receive stuffs here? So don't blame this thing on civilians. No. It's a fully government responsibility. Whoever is in the port authority is their responsibility, because they check every ship that comes in here, every container that comes in here, they're supposed to be checking them. At the airport is the same thing. So why are people being hypocrites, trying to, sweet talk the discussion and trying to blame people who are not responsible? Fellow Salonians, we all for join hand together for expose Madabio for what thing go on at the country and put all the blame on him. Now, he say he want power by force. It is his responsibility, and he should be ashamed of himself for where he don't put this country at today, when all over the world What here is Salone in name is related to drugs. What a shame. Now, how the future go for Sierra Leone? It's a very great challenge. Yes. We all know how countries that already deal with drug, how serious things can escalate. Yes. And now the country don't count now. People are having guns everywhere around the country. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? So now it make this, now we all fit. We all for put hand together, help the journalists them, help the radio presenters them, help the TV presenters them, and speak on this issue about this kush and the drugs where they come out Sierra Leone, where they come to Belgium, where they come to Holland, where they come to the UK, where they go to other part of the world them. This now how Salone don't come out bad. May God change the story for we. So let me continue for talk about this kush, because only when we speak about it, we might have the change. And me, I not trust Mother Bio. Even if he come out and speak as usual, na pantap. We all know how Indy behave. If they come for please the international community, yeah, but inside, deep inside them, they will not do anything for hold the one they were responsible. Because, like they say, it's one of them. Thank you for listening. God bless you. God bless you, Sierra Leone.